What's up, everyone? I'm back for another installment of my Fallout mock. I'll go through a little bit of a tour of the cafeteria and the kitchen, and I'll explain a few things. And let's get started. Alright, as we zoom in, I've got our kitchen edition Mr. Handy there. He's got his little chef's hat and an ice cream for the little boy there. It's the same model as the one that's in the overseer's office, just with the chef's hat pretty much. On the back wall here, side wall, we've got, that sticker was from the Friends hot dog van. And I thought that was a nice sort of retro looking sign that fits in on the wall. The clock on the back, the side wall, again. The clock on the side wall, that was a spare print from the Beatles Yellow Submarine set. Not a bad little print, better than the standard clock we get. Got Grandma up there eating a hot dog and a croissant. She's looking pretty excited about it. She's probably been in the vault for quite a long time. Got a couple more cafeteria patrons here. I don't know, this guy's got an afro for some reason. He's got a hot dog as well. Old happy chap mate over here. He's eating his hamburgers, loving life. Back wall, it's got a bit of greebling, some pipes, some, I don't know, whatever you want to call that, just things hanging off the wall, just for a bit of detail. I went with the red seats for a bit of a retro look. I didn't have enough to complete it, so I had to go to Bricklink and order a few more, but that's not too much of an issue. They're fairly cheap piece. That little slushy drink thing, that's from the Ninjago CMF series. I can't remember which figure, but it's a nice new little piece. And over here we've got the tunnel snakes. These vault dwellers are up to no good again, harassing the vending guy. Also, we've got the vending machine in there with a bit of, you can't really see it, but it's got a few cans of Buzz Cola in there, or Nuka Cola, whatever you want to stick in there. I made two of those vending machines. I've got this one and I've got one in red as well. I found it was just, adding stickers was a better idea to put those finer details on than making it all brick built. That way it's more in minifig scale as well. We've got some bottles of Nuka Cola here ready to be stocked in. I more went with the Fallout Shelter mobile game than the actual console game for the design of this room, with the checkered floors and the checkered pattern going around. That took quite a lot of 1x1s in the black and white to get that going round. And then I used, I think it's medium blue down along the bottom, and then sand blue along the top. Chewed up a lot of my sand blue for that, but well worth it. I just put a lot of jumpers randomly here and there, so when I want to place figs, it's just very easy to do. I can chop and change how I like. And then over here, we'll move to the kitchen. This was originally a bar, but I wasn't happy, so I thought a kitchen might be a nicer idea. It's like a cross section. The kitchen would be bigger in reality, but this is the space I had, so you can just imagine the kitchen sort of comes out this way. And here we've got old mate. He's really packing it in with the Velociraptors. I just stuck these in here for a bit of fun, bit of a Jurassic Park Easter egg. Someone did suggest on my Instagram that maybe change a couple of these tiles to brown. I'm sure you can use imagination why. I'm going to change a couple of things in this kitchen. This is not final, but it's very close. We've got the sinks here. I might change those taps to a different colour. A few hanging pots and pans. I'll also probably change a few things along this bench here. That back sort of door, if you can see it there, is supposed to be a cool room. You can just use your imagination. I've got the little radio there. Couple of those trays from the last CMF series, the hot dog guy. I did have one of the I had one of the Jurassic World Raptors here, the other green one, but I ended up getting a lot off eBay the other day, and I had the brown one. I think the brown one looks a bit better. Breaks it up a bit. Just a couple stickers here. A couple bugs crawling along the bench top. Another bug here, bit of splash. Not a real well-kept kitchen. I don't think it'll live up to hygiene standards, that one. Won't pass standards. So yeah, that's about it. A few things will change here in the kitchen. The cafeteria is pretty much done. It's populated. I think I'm happy with that. It's got enough detail, enough activity and action going on. And that's about it for this room. Once I make another order of lights, I'll roof all this off and I'll have downlights going, so it'll all be nice and lit up when it's all connected to all the other modules of this mock. But that'll be in due time. I do need quite a bit of light because I have a few rooms that need to be roofed and lit before I can make more progress on this mock. So anyway, that's that part of the mock done. I hope you can sort of, if you're a fan of the Fallout games, how do I word it? If you can recognise the architecture and sort of the design aspect of it, and hopefully I've matched it up well. Anyway, let me know what you guys think, and I'll be back probably next week. I'm trying to do weekly videos. Might not just be Fallout Lego builds. It could be other things I'm building at the moment. But anyway, check in every week, and I'll try and put them out. Hopefully you guys enjoy. And I'll see you in a week's time. Bye.